YouTube, what's up? Hope everybody is doing well. Hopping on into it here. Before we do, two quick announcements. Number one, Lawntrepreneur Academy live tickets just went on sale on Wednesday. Over 100 tickets pre-sold. Thank you guys so much for trusting in us. Make sure you guys get your ticket at lawntrepreneur.academy.com. Number two, on all things talking about snow, including today's vlog about Simma, we got a one-time strategy session snow webinar that we're gonna do for 99 bucks on July 12th. It's gonna be from 7 to 11 a.m. Lock in your ticket, go to lawntrepreneur.academy.com/store, get your ticket. We'll do a webinar. It's gonna be awesome. 5 or 6 great speakers, handful of sponsors. We're gonna talk all things snow to help you guys ramp up and get ready for the snow season, all right? Check it out at lawntrepreneur.academy.com. Links in the description down below. You guys see how sunny it is? It's actually 92 degrees out right now. Of course, we're talking snow in Simma. Let's go check it out today. All right, guys, well, good morning. It is bright and early Thursday morning over here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm over here at Simma 2025. Super excited about checking this out. I can only go for one day here. First off, apologize for the lack of content for the last 2 weeks. Some of you guys know, you follow along on Instagram and all that. We had our third baby, so super excited about that. Baby's about 2.5 weeks old. The wife, I've been doing my best to support her and not do anything crazy. No content other than the podcast for the last couple of weeks and making sure the lawn business runs, right? But that being said, she gave me the blessing to scoop up out of here really quick just to go to Simma for the day. So I'm gonna try to get you some good content here. And I also wanna go and do a little bit of shopping, right? All things being said, Simma Snow Conference, it's like 1/25th the size of a Quip Expo, but it's all things snow. So I'm really excited about hanging with all these folks here today and bringing you guys the best I can with snow content. That being said, got a bunch of great vlogs coming down in the future next week. A couple already pre-recorded. I did some DIY reno on my lawn while I was trapped up at home. Also have Troy Clogg's folks doing our front landscaping, which is super exciting. So invite you guys to check out all those videos here over the next couple of weeks. All things being said, let's go jump into Simma 2025. Let's see what these guys are cooking. All right, guys, well, over here at the DeVos Palace, this place is absolutely freaking huge. We're gonna be running on in here. Hopefully get you guys a little sneak peek. Benji, you good? Good, I was yelling at a customer. But I'll catch up with you, brother. Benji with Leanscaper, he's awesome, dude. But I was just talking to a customer who owes me a couple grand from snow work. But anyway, should be paid up any minute now, as they continue to say, right? Ironically enough, talking about the Snow and Ice show here over in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But anyway, DeVos Palace, or arena, whatever this thing is called, absolutely beautiful. Let me take you guys inside the show and hopefully get a little sneak peek before the main show opens up at noon. But we're gonna go rock on, roll in there. Let's go. All right, so really quick, guys, hanging over here, we've got the man, Nick Carlson. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Hey, doing good. So show's just about to open, but a quick little sneak peek. I just happened to catch up with you guys on the floor. What do you got going on over here, brother?
This is our all-new HDT. We're very, very excited about this deal. This is basically a dump trailer that does dump trailer things, as you can see in the backpack here. You've got normal dump trailer doors. So you can still load, unload, drop lanyards on the ground.
There you go.
Under here, there are ramps. Large, heavy-duty ramps that you can load this thing with equipment.
Yeah.
But the big thing on the front is we stuffed a Truck Mate HD on the front of it. And so this is the coolest feature of the whole thing.
Yep.
The bed lifts up to give you the height that you need for whatever, wheelbarrows, top dressers. And it's all in a press of a button right from each side. So you can do that on either side. So over here, this is your power button. So we can turn on and off the whole system from there, and then you can just run material.
Do that one more time. There you go. I think I saw Bob Weaver had one of these, right?
Yeah.
And he was doing topsoil. And I've just spread about 30 yards of topsoil on my property, and that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
That stuff is heavy.
Well, the cool thing is that you can take this trailer, say you have like a big 30-yard mulch job or rock job, whatever. You could put a skid steer in here, take this thing to the site, offload the skid steer, have the material drop.
Right.
And you can load it, and then you can put that skid steer back on and take it back home.
That's right.
It's the most efficient system you can have.
That's right. That's what we're doing with our loader right now.
Right.
Look at that. Check that out. And so, you said you have a 12-foot? Is it coming, or you have one?
We have it, yeah. So it's the HDT 10, which is 10 foot.
All right.
Now, most people don't understand is this is wider than a standard dump trailer because the actual body comes out inside the wheels. Normally it's inside to keep it low.
That's true.
We went a little bit higher, and then we went wider. So a 10 holds the volume of a 12, and then we have a 12-foot version that holds the volume of a 14.
That's what's up.
So 30-inch walls, 10-foot or 12-foot long.
Okay, okay. Heck yeah. That's awesome. This is brand new?
Brand new.
There you go.
USA.com. Check it out. Lots of pictures, lots of information, price sheets on the website. It's all there.
Yeah, and Mark's kid, Jake, just bought that full setup.
Full DMT setup.
Yeah.
That was a big rig.
Yeah.
Big rig.
Yeah, that was a big boy. You got all the toys, all the bells and whistles. What's so far, what do you think about Simma? Anything latest and greatest that you guys have going on besides the trailer?
We love the trailer. We don't, I guess the only thing new here is the trailer. We still have the Snow Mate over here, which we're actually some pretty big news. I was able to strike a better deal with our actuator company. So this is an actuator here, and that one, and we were actually being able to lower the price of that kit. It was $18.99. We've now lowered it to $11.99.
Heck yeah.
Matches the price of the plow. So that price point is a much, much smaller bite to chew. So
there you go.
We're really excited about that this year. But outside of that, I mean, it's still the great system, the heated hand grips, the lights, the power pack. It's all a la carte on the Snow Mate. So really awesome setup.
There you go.
Indie mower.
That's right. That's right. All right, dude. Well, I'm going to let you do your thing. Show's about to open here in literally 2 minutes. So I'll catch up with you, brother.
All right, guys.
Thank you. All right, guys. Over here at Simma, obviously. And we got a cheeseburger. We got the French fries. And the little baby Mountain Dew. So came with a $15 food voucher, so I was able to square up that at the food stand. So how about that? All right, guys. Well, the main show just opened up, and let's go make our rounds up and down. When I go to the trade shows, I like the Centipede after I see all the companies that I want to see, but you know what? It's a little bit more wide open here. And let's go see what all these guys have to offer. But man, holy cow. Western, Fisher, Case, Hill Tip. I saw, you got Hill Tip, Snowpower, Fisher, Case, Western, ProTech buyers. All the big names in snow. All right, guys, well, first up, Camion. Look at all this. And again, forgive me, I don't know who's, for, you know, smaller contractors like myself, I don't know who's municipality, you know, I don't know who's for the big fish like an East Coast, but you got a lot of big equipment here. Check all these pumps out. If you guys have any interest in me trying to reach out to any of these guys, we'd like to learn more, or maybe we get somebody to fly us out, or I can demo something here in Michigan, let me know. Again, I'm learning every single day myself. But if you got anybody you'd like us to reach out to, maybe we got a little clout because of the YouTube channel or something, I don't know. Maybe we can get some extra content for you guys. Here's that double down salt bucket. There you go, check this out. Pretty sweet. I saw Troy Clark had one of these. Probably has a couple, what do I know? But look at this, Arctic. This is the goal, man. One day I want to get a couple of loaders running around town, you know, put them in some tech parks, some industrial sites. There you go. Hey, what's up, brother? You all right? All right, walking around here. Just got to hang out with one of Leroy Maine's guys from Brilliant Borders. His name is Jason, and he's doing a lot of big things over there from Iowa. Did you guys see those shop tours? You got to go check out Leroy's shop tour. That was a good one. All right, let's see what else we got next. Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, doing good? Thank you. All right, so we're coming in hot. We've got some pink hot pants. So let's go. Let's see who it is here. In the flesh, holy cow. I saw those a mile away. Hey. What's up, brother? You doing good?
Great, Brian. How are you?
Doing good. All right, so really quick, just got done hanging with Troy Clark. He's just telling stories. You learn more just casually talking to that dude for 30 seconds or 5 minutes than some of the education I go to. You know what I mean? So awesome time. Got to hang out with Nick, which is one of his irrigation team members. They're gonna do the irrigation on our property back at home. Let me see what else I can show you guys. We got Pronovost, which, by the way, I think Stefano Narducci is here, so I'm gonna go see if I can say hey to him. I know he runs a bunch of this brand with his tractors. There you go. Let's see what else we got. Just panning this here. Norcoast Weather Powerhouse. All right, Snow Wolf. Over here we've got the Leanscaper guys. I think this is Mark Bradley's Airstream, but holy cow, that's the good stuff. This is sweet. All right, guys, we got the Snow Wolf booth, Bobcat, Tilson Brands. Holy cow, there you go. What's up, Michael? You all right?
I'm good.
Doing good?
I'm doing good.
Oh yeah. All right, Michael. A lot of folks know you. Some folks don't. Really quick little plug. What do we got here with the Tilson Brands booth?
Right here we got the Jet Blue Ice Melter. This has been our flagship product for over 10 years. It's
Works down to minus 26 degrees Fahrenheit. Utilizes runway de-icer technology. Only company using runway de-icer technology. Allows ice melt to melt fast, melt colder, and use less of it.
There you go.
That's your elevator pitch.
All right, so Michael, really quick, you got the blue and then you got the green. What the heck is the difference between both of these products?
So over here we got our Ice Shield product. Very similar formula, except we have the added CMA, calcium magnesium acetate, extra anti-corrosive additive, so it makes it better for using those more high-end properties that you require a little extra attention, a little more care around their facility.
A little bit extra price point though.
A little bit extra price point, but it comes in, but you get the premium addition to it.
There you go. I know you guys can get this at Site 1. Where else can you get all the product?
You can also find it at Fastenal.
Okay.
And you can find this in an 11-pound shaker jugs this year at CVS pharmacies.
That's what's up. All right. Well, Tilson Brands, one of the fastest ice melts and one of the best products I've seen that we've used in the last 5-6 years. So great job, brother.
Thanks, man.
There you go. All right. Look at this. Impromptu VIP Christian. What's up,
good
dude?
stuff right here.
Yeah. That's the good stuff. There you go. RJ, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. You hanging in there?
Oh, well, always hanging in there.
There you go, man. There you go. Look at this. Are you having a glow up, by the way?
I'm working on it.
You got the facial hair.
Trying to, get that lift.
There you go. He's got the gold chain. You got the drip.
A little bit.
Oh my gosh. Business is good, Michael, you know? You know it's good when you start buying jewelry.
Yeah, if we had a good winter, I could buy a watch like that. So.
Oh, there you go. What's good, man? How was your last winter? What are you thinking this winter?
Last winter was okay snowfall wise, but a lot of growth. Really excited for this winter. Continue to grow, become leaner and profitable, and continue to grow our self-performing work.
There you go.
Really excited and continue to grow.
Yeah.
And landscaping season too. It's been growing a lot.
Hey, let me ask you. You're drinking the Kool-Aid. I finally talked to you off enough. You're rocking Elemen.
Yeah, rocking it. Best decision I ever made. Thank you, Brian. For,
why is it your best decision? Why?
Because I'm able to actually understand every aspect of my company. Yes, the numbers, very important, but also there's so many other features that allow me to basically have a bird's eye view of everything that's going on, so I can scale.
Yep.
For example, like logs of service that we've done for our clients and photos. Easy, I can check like all the crews for the daily review. I mean, there's just so many features that are like allow me to scale and grow without like getting over my bridges.
Yeah.
So,
and of course, knowing your numbers.
Knowing my numbers, of course, that's like a given.
There you go.
So many amazing. I'm very glad I did it. I'm glad you had me go to the mastermind. I'm glad it was a process. Whatever, 1 month of onboarding, whatever it is, but best
decision.
And I was talking to a friend and mentor of mine. He said, "There's no good time to switch your ERP. Just do it."
There you go. There you go. All right, good words. All right, brother. Hey, where can people find you?
CNI Services LLC on Instagram. You can find RJ.
Yeah, RJ, where you at, brother?
All D Lawn Care and Snow Removal, Instagram.
There you go.
YouTube.
Awesome. You guys are all over. All right, cool. We'll keep going. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, I'm circling around the booth. Here's another shot of this guy. Look at that. That is sweet. Oh, no, you're good, brother. You're good. All right, somebody scan the QR code. Let me know where it takes you. There you go. Winter cutting edges. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. I see these on a lot of trucks. You know, help the cutting edge, longevity. So there's that. Pretty sweet. Does somebody run these? If so, let me know. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. But there you go. Shout out to Winter. All right, so going up and down a couple aisles, talking to so many folks, man. Got to hang out with the Elemen team a second ago. Matt with Greenius, a lot of you guys know them. Hopefully, in the future, we can make some of our training videos for Brian's Lawn Maintenance. I'm gonna start filming some new ones that we use for our company, make them available in Greenius. So that would actually be pretty cool. That might be coming down the pike here in the future. More info on that as we go. One other vendor over here was Coast. I don't know if you guys know Coast. My wife, Liz, was actually looking up gas cards for our company as we grow, and we found Coast, and their guy, Alex, I said, hey, are you guys gonna be at Simma this upcoming week? He goes, actually, yes. I said, dude, even better. So I got to meet those guys, just activated our fuel cards. I asked a lot of you guys on Instagram, what do you use out there? A couple of you guys recommended a little bit of everything, but was able to find Coast, and basically it is a fuel card that we can use for Brian's Lawn Maintenance and give everybody a pin, a truck VIN pin, or whatever you call it, a truck pin, and get everybody a fuel card in the company. So haven't used it yet, so I can't really endorse it, but the Coast people were here, so that was really cool. And my voice is already gone talking to everybody, so let's see what else we got here. All right, look at that thing. That is sweet. BM tractors. Look at those tires. Holy cow. All right. All right, really quick. I just had a great conversation with the folks over at Attentive. Awesome people. Very likely gonna have an affiliate link for you guys to help you save some money. Very excited about that. If you guys are looking to figure out your takeoffs and your site measurements, that is what we have been using for 3 months now, 4 months now. Love it. And it's also gonna be integrating into Elemen, so even better. All right, let me see where else we got now, all right? Dude, I'm having a great time. There's a lot of great folks here. I hope it's translating well in the video, but so we're about halfway through. We're at the 600s, HLA. And again, forgive me if I don't cover your guys' brand or the brand that you guys use. Some stuff we use, some stuff we don't. So it's just one of those deals where I'm just trying to cover the ones that I use and maybe try to cover some of the ones that you guys use. But if I don't use it, it's hard for me to talk about it, right? So there you go. All right, so over here we're at the Podcast Central lineup. Podcast Central, white gold. I'm not sure who these guys are, but shout out to these guys, man. Podcast Central lineup, there you go. All right, one of these folks, Yarbo. Have you guys seen this before? Look at this, little snowblower guy. There you go. That's pretty sweet. The robots are taking over, man. That's so funny. I actually have seen this before. Some of you guys have some content out there on the YouTubes, if you will. But there you go. I think they emailed me to do a video. I don't even know, but nothing yet. Well, there you go. So we got the Western booth here. All their great products. Western plow, pile driver, Tornado, right? I think these are the names, but there you go. Look at those rims. Fancy, fancy.
I know.
We got one of their straight blades. If you guys run Western, let me know. Awesome, awesome stuff. Pile driver, right? There you go. Look at that. Deere, what, 221? 321? 244. All right, there you go. I'm hanging over here with Tyler with Turf Tech. What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so you're nervous to be on camera. We'll just call
A little bit.
I'm like, you sell these things all day.
I'm not as good as you on camera.
Whatever.
Some people are just cut out for it.
I'm not good on camera at all. I'm terrible at this. I just fake my way through it. I'm really excited that you guys are here. I didn't know you guys were going to be here.
Yeah.
I said, Tyler, what's up with having the Landscape Turf Tech product here at a snow show? And then you had said, well, we sell a lot of attachments with the snow blower and the plow. And then obviously
snow broom
those,
and the plow, and,
Yep.
and we know that a lot of people that are in the snow industry also do landscaping, so can't hurt to bring both. Why not show everything we have?
You guys are a thinker. Can you show what we actually got? Because we've used ours on about a half dozen sites. I invested in the Turf Tech bed redefiner or edger.
So you bought the model 1304, the dedicated use bed edger,
Yeah.
and we actually brought one of those
Here.
with us here. So this is the model 1304. Like I said, it's the dedicated use bed edger, and what that really means is that this machine is an edger and can only ever be a bed edger. We do have some blades that we can swap out on it for, so we have some trenching blades available that you could run on your machine. And this is our standard bed opening edger blade.
Okay.
This is going to cut straight down up to 5 inches deep and taper in at about a 45-degree angle. So it's going to be a lot like some of those pull backwards machines that are on the market, but we're walking forward, self-propelled. It's going to save you not only a lot of labor, but a lot of time, because it's going to be edging at 30 to 60 feet a minute, roughly, depending on the soil conditions. But rocky, hard soil doesn't seem to affect it at all. I mean, this blade is, I mean, you can see it's beefy.
Yeah.
So it's going to go through anything, rocks, roots, debris. Got to watch out for sprinkler heads, but overall not bad.
There you go.
So to operate the machine, squeeze to go forward, pull backwards to go back, let off of this, it'll go in neutral. So hydrostatic transmission, it's infinitely variable in between 0 and 4.5 miles an hour.
There you go. Where are you guys located, by the way? What's website?
So it's www.turftech.com. Don't know why I threw the www in there. I think everyone knows that one by now.
Right.
It's turftech.com. You can check out our equipment and get a hold of us.
Dude, awesome.
And yeah, our actual physical location is in southeastern Pennsylvania.
There you go. There you go. All right, brother. Well, I'll let you get back to the show. Thanks for taking a quick minute.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
All right, so really quick, we're at the Snowpower booth. You guys know how it goes, man. We got Mr. Bryson. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you been?
Good, how about you?
Doing good, man. Ready for winter?
Oh, always.
There-
You have to.
There you go.
What's up quick?
I love it, man. All right, a lot of people were actually checking out the V plow up front. There's a bunch of guys back here looking at the R16. Everybody kind of cleared off. I'm like, Bryson, give me like 30 seconds, man. What's new? What's working?
All right, so we got the R16 Pro. It's officially back. We got our back blade back, which is amazing. So over the past couple of years, we designed this active cutting edge for the back blade. And we also incorporated a trip cylinder, so when you're pushing in reverse, the whole moldboard and wing will trip.
Okay.
So I'll go over and clear that obstacle if you don't see it. But your active wing has 6 inches of movement and it works flawlessly, tremendously well. So always keeps that cutting edge in contact with the ground.
There you go. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
What's the price point on this bad boy?
Also, the R16 Pro will have an MSRP of $15,000, and the R16, which is our standard version, will have an MSRP of $10,000.
Okay, not too bad. All right, well, thanks for the quick time, brother. Appreciate it.
Problem.
There you go. All right, he's eating some chicken fries, so I got to give him back to his lunch. But let me just show you guys the mount in here too. 5th wheel mount. Look at that, solid linkage. There you go. You guys did good, brother.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Thanks, Bryson.
Not a problem. Thank you.
All right, guys, so look who we hopped into. He's coaching everybody. He's like, just on his videos, he's coaching everybody. So he's like, hey, go get that snow pile, back that tractor up, go fix that PTO. I watched the videos.
Yeah.
You guys blew up on TikTok too.
TikTok was a blow up.
Yeah.
We did really well in there. You know, all the channels kind of like went in sequence together.
Yeah.
Really leveled up through the winter. So I really appreciate the audience watching, and it's inspired me to go even harder and really share my journey as an entrepreneur. It's been great, man. Meeting a ton of people here, because really this is our niche, right?
Yeah.
A lot of commercial guys though, I will say. But
You guys do mostly residential driveways?
all residential.
No kid.
4,200 homes, yep.
No
And
kid.
growing, yep.
Interesting. Okay, so Sault Ste. Marie area.
Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
So I thought he was on the West Coast because we were going to do a video this fall, or last fall, winter, and I was like, hey, I'm building a home, I'm busy. I thought you were on the west side of Canada. Like, what do I know? Right? I'm still learning where
close.
Canada's at,
We're gonna
man.
Get him up for a
Yeah.
snow, man. It's a must. So
Can I drive a tractor?
yeah.
All right, don't tell your insurance agent.
Yeah. Did you see the new Deutz-Fahr Lamborghini tractor we have?
No.
You didn't see the Lamborghini?
No,
No?
dude, I just had a kid 2 weeks ago.
Oh man, we'll show you later. But
Yeah.
if you come up this winter, we'll get some special clips in that. That'd be good. You know, the audience from Brian, yourself, like they probably love to see that machine. It's one of one, all the way from Italy.
Yeah.
So we got it sent up for the year just to use, make some promotional videos with.
Sweet.
You should definitely come up to film with that.
I'm down.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, if people don't know where you're from or where your channel is, plug it really quick.
My name's Stefano Narducci from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. The channel handles is just Stefano Narducci. Go look up on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Make sure you give me a follow if you're interested in seeing some really cool vlog style content, and follow, subscribe would be really appreciated.
There you go. And you'll know it's him because look at that hair. It's everywhere you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, bro. I got you. We'll see you guys.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. So we are on the 1200s section. Hopefully keeping it going. We've got Altos. We've got Muskox. All right, hold on. They got this thing too. Check that out. Now, if I was doing condos or apartments, if I wasn't rocking a back blade, I would likely be rocking something like this. I don't know if you guys have seen this. We'll wait till it gets to that part. But this is like their snow thrower, but it also like turns down. Check this out. Look at that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at that. That is sweet. That's pretty sweet. I don't know. Let me know if you guys do condos or apartments, if that would make sense. Looks like it in theory. There you go. Muskox. Check it out. All right, so I guess just got to talk to one of you guys. His name was Mark, Canada, Canadian guy who's running a branch manager for a company that's doing 15 million. Awesome dude. Very encouraging, very nice. He's like, dude, I love your content. I love watching everything that you're doing. I love seeing the evolution of where you've been over the last 6-7 years, and your guys. He was talking about Rob and all this stuff, and like, dude, it almost like choked me up. I was like, thank you. He was very, very nice. He goes, I know you're genuine. He goes, I know you get a lot of flack, but he goes, you're doing big things. And I'm like, thanks, man. Like, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you to all of you guys that have ever left an encouraging word. Like, I'm a real person too, and it just means the world. So I'm glad to hear that the content is helping out. All right, I think it's gonna be one of our last booths we visit. We got the Boss folks. Always love my Boss products. There's some Hitachi, but here you go. All right, so now I've got some interesting shopping questions that I gotta evaluate, because we're doing a lot more commercial sidewalks than we ever thought, and the sidewalks are starting to add up. So we've either gotta figure out a Scout or an SR Mag with a broom. Not entirely sure which ones I'm looking at. I know this is probably half the price, realistically. So if you guys have a SR mag with a broom, let me know how you like it. If you got a Snow Raider, let me know. Here is the new TEV. It's the Trip Edge V. So this is what trips the whole edge. All right, that's interesting. And then we got the broom. This is on the SR mag, I think it is. All right. And then quick little thing here, I'll show you guys their lights. Their SL4. Oh, here's the new controller, by the way. That's interesting. I think that powers all the plows. All right, and then last but not least, here's their light visibility. I guess this is the new SL4, so I don't know what this means, but it looks cool to me. Let's see what else we got. We got the Salters. We've got the V-Box. And one day, maybe one day, we'll get into some liquids. We'll see. I haven't really navigated this far yet. We don't get very much dry snow in Michigan, you know, so we're always trying to struggle with that with bulk salt, and liquids only going to be so effective with the wetter snow and the warmer temperatures that we get. So if anybody's in Michigan rocking some liquid, let me know. Always love to learn from you. There you go. All right. Well, that is the Boss booth. Looking good. All right, so guys, really quick, at the Earthway booth, you guys know these guys. And again, Brian's Tent Works here. Polar Tech. We've got the Salters, the spreaders. We've got another one here. Looking good. Mitch, how we doing, bud?
Doing fantastic.
You all right?
Yourself,
good seeing you. Always a good time. How you been, man?
Bye. Normal ice melt stuff going on here today, but we added some of the Prize Lawn family into the mix because, you know, people are asking, hey, we need a drop spreader. We want something that we can control a little bit better. And then the CBR4 over here, that's good for both ice melt and fertilizer. It's a good all-in-one, super heavy-duty stainless steel. So
in the deal.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. And we got the pushers over there, I see.
Oh, we always have those laying around for you. We know that's one of your favorites.
Absolutely. All right, so where can everybody get more info? Earthway?
Sure, earthway.com.
There you go.
The best spot for us.
There you go. And Brian's Tent still working.
Yeah,
rock and roll.
Brian's Tent, save 10% off right on the website.
There you go. All right, thanks, Mitch. Appreciate you.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you, Brian.
All right, really quick, at the Case booth, check it out. The 321F. One day. I'm not stopping until we get at least one of these bad boys, right? And this has got that sectional line. I don't know if it's a 10 or 11. What is it, 13 and a half? Look at that. We will get there one day, folks. Either that or a Bobcat L95. Trying to go all in with Bobcat, but this is what I need. We got a couple big sites that we're starting to pick up, and you know, trying to be the next East Coast over here, right? So there you go. Look at this guy. Holy cow. That is a big pusher. There you go. This is about where my business is at right now. So that's good stuff. What a whirlwind. That was a lot. Holy cow. Got to meet so many of you guys. Number one, got to see so much good equipment. Number two, and number three, I'm a small fish, man. I got a lot of work to do to get bigger in snow. So got to see a lot of great equipment, a lot of great folks. Got to see a lot of great brands. Anything I can do for you guys to bring back some content, maybe network with some of these folks. Always here for you guys on that. Just let me know what you want to see. No promises, but you never know. I'm really excited about those loaders, man. It's like the dream to at least get one. It's funny watching some guys on YouTube have like 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 200, you know. It's pretty awesome. So a little bit of a wind tunnel here, but we're gonna wrap this vlog up right here. That's all I got today. Sorry for being a little MIA in the last 2.5 weeks. I had baby number 3, like I said earlier, and the wife graciously let me run out of the house just for today to go get some content and go hang out with all my friends that do snow. All right, over and out, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a great rest of the day. We'll catch up with you on the next video.